Welcome everyone to Justice TV episode 290. Today is August 18th, 2016. It is 32nd Thursday once again. We have been playing a different kind of chess every Thursday now for weeks and weeks and weeks. We've played every single variant on the Elite Chess website except for one awful variant. There is one variant we haven't yet played. It is Horde chess. Now Horde takes a lot of moves because there's 36 pawns on the board, so it's going to take at least 36 moves to capture them. That's much different than atomic chess, where you need 2 moves to bring your knight out and 1 to blow up the whole board, or 2 moves. In 3 checks chess you need 3 moves to win the whole game. So in Horde chess, it takes so many moves that it's basically impossible to play a game of Horde chess in 30 seconds. So this is going to be more of a click fest than anything you're thinking about, but we have to do it just to be complete. Oh, there's the tournament. Get ready. What? Oh, I'm ready. Am I in it? I'm in it. Let's do this. And you can see Rondep and Minion D are higher rated than I. 30-second Horde. Go. Go. Faster. So Horde chess, you simply have to capture all the pawns, but that's going to take a lot of moves. That means we need to play a lot of moves. My opponent is now here. So maybe some captures here. We're not off to a good start. This part looks good. This part looks bad. So far, we're still playing Horde chess here. I'm going to bring the queen up like this and slice him right here. This could be bad. He's out of time. Hey, look at that. We're playing an entire game. This is actually, so I'm not doing much commentary because I don't have time for it, but I actually have played all the moves. As you can see, we each have 5 seconds now, and I am going to be able to take all the things. Watch me finish this off. If I can capture these pawns. Bam! I captured all the pawns and I have 2 seconds to spare. That was fantastic. So that's like a perfect Horde game. So I don't know if there's even going to be any commentary this episode because I just have to focus all of my energy on just playing moves in order to get even one game completed before the clock runs out. But I'm going to try to be somewhat witty, or maybe you're just going to have to sit there and enjoy the Horde if that's even possible. I like to call it headache chess, so you can just sit there and enjoy the headache. Or maybe you should just switch to a different episode if you're watching on YouTube. Just be like previous episode. Just watch the last one twice. It's probably better than watching this one. But we have to do this for the sake of completeness. We have to have a Horde chess tournament. So Program Fox already has 2 wins. He's on a win streak. Rondep and I both took a win. Now I'm playing the tournament leader, and I have the black pieces again, as opposed to no pieces at all, because pawns don't count as pieces. I'm going to play that same trick here. This guy's going to be fast. I should warn you. This is looking good. I've used half my time. This looks like it could work here. Looks like I'm going to win this. 7 seconds. Just have to get behind here and take these. And I've cleaned up another Horde army. That was the Program Fox. The tournament leader Program Fox. That was excellent. So apparently the bishop, I've been using this more. The bishop, whatever it is, e7, creating a battery along that diagonal, followed by h6. You've seen me play this in 2 games now in a row. Creating 3 attackers on g5, if you can keep in your mind what I'm doing there. And that kind of breaks apart the queen side a little bit. In both of those games, I brought my pieces through on the queen side and was able to start cleaning up the pawns from the back. I really like that strategy, even when there's enough time to actually play your moves. It's something I've been going for with the black pieces. But I think we're going to get Rondep with a berserk. This 5 represents starting with half the time. He actually played 15 seconds the entire game. That is amazing. So when we're playing Rondep, it's going to be tough. He is going to be the man to beat this tournament, you can tell, with 3 wins out of 3 and a berserk. I can't even believe it. Can't even believe he berserked that game. That's the one he berserked. I'm not going to go through it because we're about to start our next game. And now I have the white pawns against minion D. So this is going to be tricky. I'll just capture 4 times. And then we'll see what happens. I gave up a little bit over there, hoping he would mess up, but he didn't. I like it closed. Oh, he broke through in no time. This is very bad. However, this is very good. Let's do this way. Oh, I was going to move that pawn. That changes everything. So my opponent simply captured all my pawns. We're seeing the pieces win every game. I think that's kind of not too surprising, although I do seem to think the pawns should have some kind of advantage if they attack something valuable. The opponent pre-moves and then they're able to take something valuable. So I kind of fell apart really early that game by allowing him to come through on his king side. I believe that's a king. Yeah, hit the king side. On the left side of the board there, I really kind of let that fall apart. I was trying to attack that rook and take it, but he recovered, noticing my move. Very good strategy. Notice your opponent's moves, and nothing good came of it. So I kind of gave up that game before it even started. Let's see if I can do better this game. We'll use the same battery strategy here and then hit that with a pawn. You can see me doing the same thing I've done the last 2 games. Now I'm going to build a battery here to break through right here. You can see I'm doing the same thing that we've seen every game, and it really takes down the opponent quickly on one side of the board. This looks like a game of Space Invaders where you just pick them up in a row like that. Oh, I'm almost out of time. Oh man, that really hurts. That really hurts. How did I allow that? I feel so stupid. Okay, so apparently there is a way to lose these games, and that is to get this position here when you've got a pawn that's about to take your rook. Oh, look, I could have played queen here and prevented it. Oh, what was I thinking? Well, I was thinking I was almost out of time, and I wasn't thinking anything else. He played quickly, and I actually didn't have enough time on my clock to capture everything, I think. I actually think I was having a problem there. Okay, so our next opponent is Luminous Goal. He's probably glowing right now, considering how luminous he is. I'll just play these captures again, but this time I'm not going to open up the side of the board over there. The problems we had last game. No. I still am letting it open up. I like the closedness of this position. Lucky. So this could be good. I don't know if he can stop my promotion. Oh, he can. I'm playing too slowly as I manufacture a win. But I'm not manufacturing anything. This pawn is of critical importance. to my victory. There we go. Now we're even on time, and I've got a queen. Let's make 2 queens. Let's make 3 queens. This is looking good. And the pawns take the what? No, stalemate. Oh, Chess Whiz. Oh, you didn't do that. Oh, yeah, I'm Chess Whiz. Never mind. No. Oh, too many queens. What did I do that for? What did I do that for? No, I didn't see it, obviously. So if the opponent can't move his king, but he's not in check, that's a draw, and that's what just happened there. It's very easy to do when you have 0.1 seconds on your clock to mess up. But take a look at Rondep's win streak. Did I not call this? Of course, it's very easy to say Rondep's going to win because he always wins. But I called it. So, wow, Rondep, nice win streak so far. He hasn't lost a game. We need to play a little faster, a little more time on the clock would have made that blunder not happen, which is the best way for blunders to be. This is looking good. This is looking super good. Super, super good. In terms of like him not having anything. Plus I've got more time, so this is fantastically good. Let's move around a bit. Play this move. He's out of time anyway. Working on something over here. And he's out of time. Well, that's the way it should be, right? You just like, I'm kind of sleepy right now. Look at that. I win. Good game. Oh. Oh, okay. So you can, let's take a look at my doings so far. 2 wins, then 2 losses, a stalemate, and a win. So I'm starting up my next win streak. If I have another win, I'll be continuing on a streak. The flame is the streak. No, Rondep lost to Program Fox. Look at that. I think that was to him. No, it was to Ans Jovis. Look at that. Ans Jovis 86. He's only 1643, but he took out Rondep. So congrats there. He was 9th seed at the time, no longer. So now we're going to be playing Rondep, so we're going to type good luck to him, except we can't, so we'll just think to ourselves, good luck, Rondep. I hope you lose. Let's play him now. Here we go. I'm going to change it up with this move. Play on the sides like this. This is very different from anything we've done so far, as you can see. And the idea... What is the idea? I'm running out of time. The idea is to play faster. He's building a thing. Oh, I should have taken that. See if I can get it this time. More pawns. This is looking pretty good. Ooh, he stabbed me in the heart of my chess position. This is looking good, actually. 8 seconds to 6. And we're making a blob of pawns coming through here. He has to play very carefully, which is hard when you're out of time. So now we just need to move a lot of things. So this is a lot of moves. Oh, I pre-moved an illegal move. I'm like, of course he's going to trade queen, so I pre-moved this. That was why I lost. You can see he has 00:00.4, and I have 00:00.0. But, you know, if I had just pre-moved a legal move like a check, that would have been brilliant, because he's like, oh, I'm in check, right? And maybe his pre-move would be illegal, which would cost him 0.04 seconds, which is why I could have won. You know, that was definitely a clock game, and anyone could have won that game, especially him. Very close. Very close. So somehow I'm in 7th place in my own tournament out of 16. That's like halfway up. That's kind of bad considering like it's my tournament. I should be winning this tournament. But as you can see, 30-second Horde chess is very difficult. I can't even talk while I play it. That's how hard it is. And so we're just going to do the best we can, which apparently is to lose, but we're still doing the best we can. Wow. It was very fast at the end there, though. We were both on both of our computers. We were moving on the other person's turn, and the entire time that was actually passing was the messages going between our computers, because that kind of thing isn't instantaneous. The internet takes time to travel and then to transmit messages. So there was actually all the time in the game was the messages of our moves moving through the pipe. So pretty epic. That's what I'd say. I'd say it's pretty epic. So we're going to use this same battery strategy over here. And then we'll try to open it up. Focusing on the queen side. Let's bring the rook to the front of this battery and sacrifice it. And that's all it takes to get through. Oh no, I'm an idiot, and I'm the same idiot I was before. No. What kind of idiot? The same one. No. I feel dumb. I can't get my queen over here like I could in the other game too. Oh, I'm an idiot. What kind of idiot? A stupid idiot. Man, there's only two kinds of idiots. Stupid idiots and chess whiz. Oh, that implies they're different. Never mind. There's only one kind of idiot, and you're looking at it right now. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Actually, I'm not an idiot. I simply made the same error twice like a fool. You know the old saying, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Don't fool me again. Okay, round-up again. Here we go. I was trying to make fun of our former president, George Bush, who messed up that saying. The fool me saying. Let's get these guys up here. Let's get everything moved up here. This should be good. Hey, this is Jimmy. Okay. I'm actually ahead on time against Roundup. This is unprecedented. Now right here. Check him. Check him. And now I'm stuck. So we're going to blow through this side. Just going to put that right there. Then we're going to start working over here. Oh yeah. 8 seconds to 7. Seven seconds each. We are fast enough to win this. We will not stalemate him. We will checkmate Ron Depp. So the key there is to play really, really fast, man. That's the way to beat Ron Depp. Play really fast. And I just beat Ron Depp. That feels good. We're 1-1 against Ron Depp. Could have been 2-0. Okay, I'm feeling better. I don't feel like an idiot anymore. Isn't that weird? You want to know why? It's because of something called hormones, which you can just call them whores for short. It means you really feel good in good times and you really feel bad in bad times. And you just forget about the past. You experience the present. Like right now, I don't even feel like I lost to Ron Depp, even though just 1 minute ago I was down in the dumps. Okay, another chess game. We're gonna see what happens next. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, sacrifice all this. You're being weird. So this guy thinks that running the opponent out of time is the way to play. So, but with really super weird moves. So let's see how that goes for him. I'm actually ahead on time, which is fantastic. Let's chop this guy's head off here over here. Let's clean up this side of the board. That's going to be a check if he pushes over there, so I don't need to worry about it. So we almost had a stalemate there. As you can see, if he's not able to move a pawn, then it's stalemate. I need to capture all the pawns. So here, if I capture this way, he can push here. So I capture this way, and that's his only move. So now, if I don't move, he's stalemated. So I got out of the way so that he could push this. And this move, I have to capture with a queen. A rook move would be a draw because his two pawns can't move. So that allows there to be room. Once again, if I capture this way or this way, it's a draw because the pawn can't move, but I make space for the pawn to move. So that was actually very delicate as I finished off that game. Sometimes you get in a position where it's very hard to capture those last pawns. Especially when you have no time on the clock. That was pretty fun. Because I won. Here we go. Here we go. Next game. 1800 is my opponent's rating. That didn't go as I wanted. What are you doing? I'm down on time. Capture this way. Capture away from center. That's my rule. I don't know what to do, so I'll just slowly advance stuff. Nice play. Faster. Okay, that was not a good sacrifice for him. That was. I think I can make trouble on the queen side now that he's moved his rook here. I think I can cause him some problems here. He might just give up his rook, in which case I might be having trouble. But nope, he makes a bad move, and now I'm going to promote right here. Oh, stupid move. Now I've lost all my things. I guess I shouldn't have given up my queen for nothing. In retrospect. That helps a lot. Now I've got some queens. Okay, he's out of time. So I actually, when he had his rook there, and when he played it into the corner, if he just didn't move his rook, he would have been much better off. No, he would still have a problem, because 2 pawns side by side on the 7th rank, that's power right there, man. So he needed to get his queen to help stop those 2 pawns, and instead he just did nothing. Those 2 pawns created a queen, so you really, really got to watch out. I mean, 2 pawns right here, the enemy pawn's ready to promote, you'd better have your death note signed. Is that good? Why would you sign a death note? Doesn't make any sense. What I meant to say was, you'd better have your will signed, which says who's going to get your pawns after you're dead. That's what you need to sign. Okay, let's build the same battery that I always build. And then capture here. That's going to get me through right there. Faster. Faster, buddy. Oh, he's going to guard that. I know he will. And now I can eat it up with my knight. Okay, so I'm going to sacrifice here. I shouldn't have played Rook F8. I feel like that really weakens my position. So now I'm going to go back to the corner. What are you doing? This time I have no problem. And I'm in his house. I'm in your house taking your pawns. And now I'm taking them. 8 seconds. This is plenty. Plenty time. And there is no stalemate. Chess Whiz takes them all. So I think he just kind of self-destructed there. If we rewind back 700 moves, we'll see the beginning of the game. Right here, he's already kind of giving it up because it's nice to trade a piece for 2 pawns. Like here, I get 2 pawns for the knight. And then over here, I get 2 pawns for the bishop. And then over here, I get a free pawn, and then I should have taken this, of course. When he pushed here, I could take that for free. And then I get 2 pawns for the knight. I like these trades in general. I have played opponents where I'm getting all these 2 pawns for all these 1 pieces over and over, all over the place. But somehow, when I'm done trading all my stuff away, he still has a wall that I can't get past. So you do have to think about what area of the board you're making the trades in. If they're all on one side, then he just gets too thin on that side. You can break through and eat him up. But if it's completely perfectly balanced across the front of the horde, it may be that you still can't get through. So you have to watch out for that, especially when you're playing top-rated players who are just kind of letting you do that and they're not telling you about it. Oh, okay, I'm going to try to use the technique that my opponents have been using on me. We're gonna not capture that bishop for extra sauce. Let's try this way. And it's Jovis. This is a fast player, so we have to play fast. That's the rule. Ooh. Oh, take the rook. Oh, take the rook. Okay, interesting finish there. He's trying to get me. I like checks. Check that man. Check him again. Whoops, that shouldn't have been played. That was an error. It's pretty good. Protected pass pawn. Ooh, 2 protected pass pawns. I need a couple more, though. Oh, he's out of time trying to stop my protected pass pawns. This is actually completely useless because whenever I move one up, he's just like, no, I'm in a yellow destruction arrow, and I just have no hope. But fortunately, his clock said 0, so I just won anyway. So how am I doing right now? I got 5 wins in a row. That's really how you get the points. As you can see, when it turns yellow, that's like a winning streak. The points double. So really, the way to get points in these tournaments is to have a winning streak. That's what I've got right now with 5 in a row. So I'm catching up to 4th place. The next 3 players are going to be tough to pass. They're quite a bit ahead of me. But the guys behind me all have winning streaks. So in 1-2 games, they could be jumping up ahead of me if they weren't actually having already withdrawn from the tournament. So I think I mostly need to just try to hold my 4th place position in these last 5 minutes. Which is kind of silly. Like, who would say, yeah, I want to stay how I am. My goal in life is to stay how I am. Well, it's a pretty good goal. You won't die if you stay how you are, which is alive. So it's not as silly as it sounds at first. Let's build this bulwark of pawns. I'm building a bulwark. There we go. Kind of funny. This is kind of funny. Oh, this is key. So pawns that are way up in front like that are really valuable. I don't have time to explain. But he's toast. That's all I can say for sure right now. He's completely toast. He's like marmalade with toast on it. Who would put toast on marmalade? You're supposed to put marmalade on toast. You have it backwards. There we go. He's eaten up. So right here, I'm able to take a free pawn. That's these pawns here. These pawns on the 4th and 5th rank are so much more valuable than the pawns on the back rank because he's invested moves in them, or maybe he just started with them richer. That's the way life works. You're like, wow, that guy's so rich. Nope, he just started that way. So these pawns back here, each time I take one, it's like taking maybe a quarter of a pawn or maybe a half. But when I take these pawns that are way up here, it destroys so much of his potential ability to cause me pain, because it's really just when they arrive over here that they really cause pain. So these 2 pawns are worth like 3 or 4 pawns in terms of his abilities. Now you see this guy's isolated. These guys aren't doing anything because I have the king, rook, and pawn here. So suddenly he has no chances. So keep in mind when you're like, oh, there's a free pawn, or I need to trade for a pawn. If the opponent's pawns are way advanced, those are the valuable ones. Those are the ones you want to take. And if they're in the back rank, yeah, it's nice to take free pawns, but those are not the key pawns. Minion D berserking has 15 seconds. Oops. Ah. Just take that. That's weird. I only have 1 more of these pawns, so I want to keep it. Let's keep that pawn. Ooh, interesting square you chose there for your queen. You're having troubles, though. Die already! I'm out of time. No! He's like, oh, you'll never checkmate me. I'm in your house. I'm in your house. He's so in my house. I can't even check him right now. That was so annoying. Like, my brain is annoyed right now. If you could look inside, you'd be like, okay, there's his amygdala, and there's his hippocampus, and there's his annoyability cubular blobula. It's like hyperdimensional and so huge right now because he's so annoyed. I'm really annoyed. I guess you can tell that. So you can see all of the players in this tournament are annoyed as well. These flags means I'm so annoyed I've withdrawn from the tournament. So about half the players are so annoyed they've left. But I'm doing better than the annoyed players. That's good. That's good. Oh, I could have won that. He berserked and he beat me. Man, I need to room darkening face punch that guy. Okay, so now Rondep is berserking. Here we go. Here we go. You guys know there's a Rondep fan club. It's a huge number of people, and all they do is sit around and talk about how great Rondep is. I think I'm the only person who's not a part of that fan club. Ah. Uh-oh. That'll help. Take that thing. Ooh, ooh. Good thing I can give up my rook for nothing. Oh, I'm an idiot? Okay, how do I prevent this thing? No, I can't stop. I was doing so great till I was doing so bad. Until that point, it was great. Look at that. I can't even stop him from pushing his pawn one square. Well, maybe I should just call this like facepalm TV. This is not going well. Tournament over. I could have beat Program Fox. Oh no, I'm off by 10. Never mind. 37 and 27. Congratulations, Rondep. Congratulations, GG Rondep. Not even close. That was close and not close. So Rondep with an amazing blowout score, 76 points, second place 45. That's like, he's twice as good as anyone. Minion D berserked against me and won. Congratulations, that was amazing. Program Fox 10 points ahead of me. You really showed who has the faster mouse. Not who has the faster brain, mind you, but your mouse. That's amazing. I got fourth place, so I don't even have a trophy. And that's because everybody else withdrew from the tournament. And there were 28 people in total. So that was a fun tournament. I'm glad that happened. By the way, I don't know if you have a faster mouse than this. I should show you this mouse. This is called the Rat 3 mouse. And it's pretty fast. I mean, if I just put it on the ground and I blink, it's gone. That's how fast it is. I wouldn't recommend it because it looks like it's actually falling apart, but it's not. This is totally the way they meant for it to look. Like all this weird peeling stuff, that's like the peeling feature. You have to pay extra for that. So it's a pretty nice mouse. Congratulations, Rondep. Congratulations, as usual. So next episode, we're going to do something interesting. Not even I know what it is, but you can find more information at the website chesswiz.tv. This has been ChessWiz TV. Thanks for watching.